Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Scary Stories with Kyler. We're going to have a good one today. It's the story of Bigfoot. Now, everybody is very familiar with Bigfoot. If you ever seen Bigfoot movies, there are a couple of good ones out there, like The Abominable, where the Bigfoot is like a monster eating people killing machine. And then there's movies like Harry and the Hendersons, where they have a sweeter side of and human side of Bigfoot. Now, nobody really knows too much about Bigfoot, and all I can say is that if you've seen some of the shows like Finding Bigfoot and These Woods Are Haunted, there's a lot of Bigfoot stories on there of creatures hiding in the woods, waiting till dark to come out and get you. And they throw rocks, they knock on trees, and they do the whole entire 9 yards. And I think the most famous film of Bigfoot is the Robert Patterson film shot in California. And as they claim, it shows a picture of a female Bigfoot walking away from the two men. They say it's a hoax, but I don't think it is. You know, as I said before in the last video, you never know what's out there. But Bigfoot is one of my favorite creatures because there's been so many witness accounts of this creature. It's been cited back as far as the 19th century, and it's a great creature to talk about because the creature goes by so many different names: Bigfoot, the abominable snowman, Yeti, Sasquatch. And you know, there's been so many Bigfoot tracks that have been found and put into mold, and you never know, what's out there, and there's videos of Bigfoot out there also, but none as clear as the Robert Patterson film. Now, there was this bunch of people who were hiking through Asia. Yes, Bigfoot has also been spotted in Asia. There he's known as the Yeti. These people are hiking to a campsite, I'm gonna say, and they were being followed, and they don't know what it was. and this person managed to take a picture, and there's a creature similar to the Robert Pattinson film caught on camera. Nobody has seen this piece of film in over 50 years. So this particular case has been unsolved for 50 years. Now these two people decide to go and test this, find out what exactly happened, and to test this theory that they were killed by the Yeti. And I've never heard of a Yeti killing somebody, let alone 15 people. So you never know. It could have been the Germans who killed all these people and covered up with the Yeti evidence. You never know, but all you know is that 15 people died on that night. And just from the accounts of the body injuries on all these people, they weren't even sure if it was the Russians. They saw very weird slashes and cuts and contusions all over their body. That makes them think that it wasn't the Germans. And so it all came back to the possibility that these people were actually killed by a Yeti. Now, there was this one video I saw on Paranormal Caught on Camera, and this father and his son go walking out into the woods, and this thing's grunting at them. They walk down the ways a little bit more, and it keeps on grunting at them. And all of a sudden, it just peeks around the tree, and the man and the boy decide to get out of there as quickly as they could. I would not be surprised if that was not a Bigfoot. Now, there's been many cases of Bigfoot, not just in the USA, but also in other countries too. And some people say it's some kind of form of primate that was living in the Ice Age back nearly 10,000 years ago. Now, this could be, there's been so many scientific discoveries of man that they come out with a new species every day. You never really know what exactly is out there with the species, you know. But my dad has seen Bigfoot. He's going down the tracks to feed deer, and there's something down the tracks some big brown hairy thing standing in the middle of the tracks. It was like half a mile away, and he could not explain what it was. And if you don't know, we live in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and there's been sightings even here in Michigan of Bigfoot. But there always seems to be the giant cluster in California, in Washington State. I know the Finding Bigfoot people have investigated in Washington State many different times, and they all come up short from finding this creature. And one day I just hope that they can catch this creature in the act, because wouldn't it be awesome if they could find a real and alive Bigfoot? I think it would be awesome. And as I said before, there's so many accounts of Bigfoot, it's crazy. If you were to look up Bigfoot, I bet you there would be at least 1,000 different videos showing some kind of evidence of Bigfoot. But if you don't know, go check out Chill's video on Bigfoot. That's a good video of Bigfoot sightings, and it will freak you out a little bit. But I just don't know if this animal is. There's just been so many different takes of this creature. As I said in Harry and the Hendersons, there's a kind, gentle, giant soul that wouldn't hurt anybody. But if you were to look at the horror movie Abominable, it's a eating human monster. So there's many different theories on Bigfoot. But all the scientists are basically, they're all saying that Bigfoot, Abominable Snowman, Yeti, and Sasquatch, they're all different species of Bigfoot. But I think they are the same. It's just where you are at. If you're in America, it's Bigfoot or Sasquatch. If you were in Asia, it would be the Abominable Snowman and the Yeti. I'll give you another story. This takes place a long time ago, up in the mountains of Asia. And these team of experts stumble a pair of Bigfoot tracks. They cast a mold of the foot. And they have video cameras, and they're filming down in this little valley. We see this big black figure walking across the frozen lake. Now, this thing was big enough from them being almost 4 miles away that they could actually see this creature walking across the ice. And when they get down there, there's Bigfoot tracks all along the ice, walking across the ice. And so that just tells you that we don't know too much about Bigfoot, or if he's even real. But one thing is certain, he is one of my favorite monsters. So I want to thank you guys for listening to me. Go and subscribe onto my channel. And this has been a fun one for me because I love Bigfoot. And so this was Stories of Bigfoot. And I will see you guys next week. Okay, bye.